All right, I'm very pleased to be joined with Cornelius Cron, one of the directors for the upcoming collection of one-act plays presented by the Lloydminster Little Theatre Players. So first of all, thank you so much for joining us today. I know you had a busy schedule today, but thank you again for coming down.
Thank you so much for having us. I'm excited to talk about what we have to offer.
Absolutely. Let's talk about what you have to offer, because this is the second time you guys are doing this, which is really unique. And just talk about the collection of one-act plays and how they kind of differ from normal traditional plays where there are those two acts as well.
So typically what you have when you go to see a play is a complete story told in about 2 hours. This is a collection of one-act plays, and each play is short, so our shortest play is about 7 minutes long, our longest play is about 20 minutes long, and it's a complete story from the beginning to the end. So when somebody comes to watch the collection of one-act plays, they're actually going to watch all 5 plays. They don't need to choose from one or the other. They just come, they sit down, and we just cycle through the 5 plays over the course of the evening.
Now you mentioned there's themes. Last year you did mention there was a theme there, and this year you said it was relationships, and there's 3 comedies and 2 dramas, correct?
That's right. So last year our theme was The Ties That Bind. This year we're calling it From Dating to Divorce, because we have a lot of dating type stories as well as some relationships ending throughout the one-act play. So the comedies are hilarious, and even the dramas, they have some funny moments because you need that to contrast in the story.
And they're not tied to, are they all tied together kind of in a sense, or is
They
it more
are,
so?
They're not related to each other
Okay.
at all. The stories aren't related. The theme is similar in each one. The first 3 stories all take place in the same restaurant, but it is 3 complete different stories that take place in that restaurant.
And also, I guess, I know this is your second year, but I guess how has the response been from people that have had the opportunity to watch you guys perform, and I guess just the general response as a whole from the community?
Well, people love being entertained, right? Whether it's live in person on a stage or whether it's going to the movie theater. And so the response has definitely been positive. We have people coming back for a second time to watch the show. We have people who watched the show last year who decided that, you know what, they're going to take a stab at it and they're going to come and audition, and they got a part in the play. So we were able to inspire those people to come and join us.
Now, about those people that are coming to audition, it was open to anybody, really. That's one thing that I found really interesting, is that it's not open for people, even if you have no experience. It's something that anybody can really do.
We are a community theater, and that means we're producing theater for the community, but we're also members of the community who are doing this. So we have people, I'm a teacher in my regular job. We have people who work at Husky. We have people who are stay-at-home moms, and this is everybody is welcome. We have people who have been acting for years and years, and we have one person who challenged herself for her 50th birthday to try something new, and she came out, she auditioned, and she is doing fabulous.
Wow, that's amazing. And I guess just you're obviously first directing one of the plays. I guess the experience, let's talk about that really quickly. What's that been like for you, obviously making a transition from being an actor also to a director as well?
I get to kind of do both this year, actually. So I'm acting in a play as well as directing a play. Yeah. So that's an interesting position to be in. Directing is fabulous because what you get to do is you kind of get to act. You get to be each actor. You get to work with them and help them to develop their character, and you get to give them some input as to how you interpret that character. So it's a bit of a give and take, and it's a bit of a molding of the role in order to help these actors be real on stage.
Absolutely. And just quickly before we wrap up, dates and times and ticket prices and when people can come out and go experience it.
So the shows are being performed next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's June 21st, 22nd, 23rd at the Black Box Theatre in Lakeland College. Tickets are $25. Friday, Saturday shows are 7 p.m. Sunday show is 1 p.m. And tickets can be bought through the Vic Juba box office website.
Perfect. Cornelius Cron, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate your time here.
Awesome. Thank you so much.